Welcome to Toffee TV, joined by Kevin Campbell here for the 125th anniversary of Goodison Park. Kev, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You must have some good memories of Goodison Park, playing here against us and for us.
Great memories, all been great memories here.
Yeah. What was did you play for Arsenal?
Played for Arsenal here. I made my debut here for Arsenal.
Yeah.
In 1988, last game.
Right.
Big Neville's in goal. Kevin Ratcliffe, Sheedy, Sharpie, you know, all that great. Gary Stephen, Trevor Stephen, all those guys. Peter Reid, I think, played in the centre mid as well. That was the last game that team played, and I came on with 12 minutes to go. I was excited. I had all them guys in my sticker books. Do you know what I mean? It was special.
Yeah.
What a memory that was to be able to play against that side. But what took me about this place was the fans. The fans were always so passionate, such a great noise, and you know, it was a privilege to play against them, and then to come and join the club and play for them was another special moment for me. Was
it an easy decision to come and join us on loan?
Well, there was 5 teams interested, and as soon as they mentioned Everton, that was it. I said I'm not interested in the others. I remember flying from Turkey. I flew to London, then I got the plane up, and I was sat beside the Toffee on the plane. He didn't know I was coming, and we were talking, and I was asking him about the club, and he was telling me, oh, you know, it's been difficult and all this kind of thing. And he said, so what are you doing going up? So I said, I'm meeting some guy called Walter Smith. And he went, what? I said, yeah, some guy called Walter Smith. I've got a meeting with him. I said, you know Walter Smith is? I said, no, I don't. I'm winding him up. And obviously we got off, we went through, and Walter Smith was there waiting, and we took pictures with him and stuff, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I said, you should pay him because he sold me the club already. And that was it.
I mean, that was an unbelievable spell coming. Got 9 goals in 8 games, kept us up.
9 goals in 8
games. I'll say single-handedly, because you basically did.
I don't say that. Obviously,
I do. I'd watched us the week before.
Well, you would say that. For me, I think all that was missing was a bigger, more experienced striker, because at the time you were playing with 2 youngsters, Franny Jeffers and Danny Cadamartri. Yeah. 2 good players, but there was no experience up there. You had experience everywhere else, bar the striking position, and I was lucky enough to come in and realise what I had around me, and it complemented my game, to be honest, and having someone like Franny who could hunt space, it was perfect for me. Yeah,
obviously I can't not do this interview without talking about that goal at Anfield, because we haven't won there since, you know. And
I know, I want it gone. I want somebody to take that mantle. It's been far too long. I remember going into the game. Obviously, the Derby week is crazy. Yeah. Everybody from, you know, the tea lady to the taxi drivers, come on, we got to beat them, you know. And going into that game, we were pretty confident going in. We fancied we really had a good chance. Went in there with a bit of swagger. Had a good team, good set team there, and we scored so early. That was the other thing, you know. It was a set move, you know, letting the ball run and going for the reverse. Great little reverse pass. It kind of bobbled up at a weird angle, so I kind of hit it, and great to see it go in. And seeing, obviously, they ended up losing 2 players. We ended up losing Franny Jeffers and Westerveld with the handbags and stuff like that. And you know, we saw it through. And it was a long old game to see it through, winning 1-0. But I remember the relief of the Blues. Some things I'll never forget at Anfield, seeing Blues go crazy in the Kop. Yeah. Absolutely loved that. That's the uniqueness of the Merseyside derby. And after the game, we all came down to the Everton fans after the game. Obviously the Reds were sick, and all the Blues were celebrating. And that was a really, really important time for me and the team.
Unbelievable. We've just signed Wayne Rooney back from Manchester United. You were playing in the game when he announced himself to the world. That got the goal against Arsenal. He jumped on your back. That pitch is iconic. Are you happy to see him back at Everton? A lot of people said he's moved, you know, he's too old and everything else. I'm absolutely delighted he's back, but what about yourself?
I don't think he's too old at all. You know, with the sports science that goes on now, Wayne Rooney's got a lot to give. He's still in his prime. And a lot of people writing him off. He's got, again, you got something else to prove, which is I love it, and Wayne will prove it. I think Ronald Koeman's brought him in for a specific reason, not only to help on the pitch, but he's going to help the players off the pitch, going to help the younger players. He's been there, seen it, done it. He knows what it takes to win. He knows what it takes to. He's captain his country. He knows what it takes to get Everton to put a pot on the sideboard, winning some silverware. That's what I know. That's what the fans want. That's what I want for the club. And Ronald Koeman needs a general out on the pitch, and Wayne Rooney's going to be that general. Have you been impressed with Everton's business over the summer? The unprecedented spending for us. Yeah, I could feel the power. Everton are waking up. You could feel the expectation level growing as well. Yeah. But that comes with it. You know, Bill Kenwright has to take some credit as well. He's taken some stick in the past for not, finding an investor. Fahad Mashiri's come in, and that seems to be the right fit. The club are moving forward, and hats off to Bill Kenwright. And what a feeling, being a fan. Spending money and improving the squad, because that's what it's going to take. If the club's going to move forward into the new stadium, it's going to take having that product on the pitch. Outstanding. And finally, on Twitter, you've been causing quite a bit of a stir. People doubting it was you at first because you were giving it out, you were giving it big time, but it's good. Yeah, they would, because it's not been Kevin Campbell for all these years. Yeah. It's been somebody else. I don't know who it was, but I felt compelled to interact with the fans, because I don't want them interacting with some other guy who calls himself Kevin Campbell. I want them interacting with the real Kevin Campbell. The real. But it is me on there. One Kevin Campbell, it is me. And finally, can't let it go without you wearing the kit that Everton will wear against Seville, the 125-year celebration kit. You like it? I love it. It's great for me to be back in an Everton top, even if it's a commemorative one. Just shows the history of this football club. You know, it's a grand old team. That's the song, with a massive history. And, there ain't many clubs who could do this, because 125 years means something. So it means something to all the Blues. It means something to me to even wear the kit. So hopefully the team will produce at the weekend and get a win. Still looks majestic in the kit. Kevin Campbell, thanks very much for joining us. Pleasure, Toffee TV. Thanks very much. Cheers, guys. We're at Goodison Park. It's the unboxing of the new special edition Everton 125th Goodison anniversary kit to be worn against Seville on Sunday. It's to commemorate 125 years of Goodison. There's going to be celebrations all season, and this is the kit. Very, very traditional, as you can see. Old school badge, old school classic white short and navy socks, which we've seen a couple of years ago on the first Umbro kit. Nice little collar, very, very traditional. On the back of the neck, as you can see, there's a little insignia to Goodison Park, a little bit like the Dixie Dean one on the new kit. Yeah, very traditional, very nice. Looking forward to seeing it. Looking forward to wearing it as well, obviously. Tell us your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the kit? Let us know in the comments.